Good evening. You may be seated. Welcome to the awards night for the class of 2021. Sitting on stage are approximately 50 students of this year's senior class waiting to be recognized with awards, honors, and scholarships. As you can see by the program, their accomplishments are varied and numerous, but they all have one thing in common: their dedication and desire to further their education. You are welcome to take pictures as a student is receiving their award. Please note that the gold cords will be handed out to the students on Friday, and they will be recognized on Sunday. So without further waiting, I ask Keith Peterson to present the first award.
On behalf of my family, I am proud to present the Sharon Towers Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $2,000. Sharon embodied what it means to be a lifelong learner and someone who valued education. This year's recipient has a hard work ethic and strong commitment to service in his community, which we believe will help him achieve great things in his life, as it did for our mother, Sharon. We would like to congratulate and wish the best to Louis Velasco.
On behalf of the Floyd W. Brown American Legion Post 11 of Jefferson, Iowa, we wish to present a check for $500 to Isaac Luke. On behalf of the Daughters of the American Revolution, we wish to present a scholarship to Kayla Muir. And on behalf of the Ghost Agricultural Studies Scholarship, we wish to present a scholarship to Ashlyn Frederick.
Good evening. I am Deb Marcourt, and I've had the pleasure of working with many of these students in the classroom setting, some of them with their extracurricular activities. So I want to congratulate all of you and all the paths that you're going to take, whether it's some of the students that are with me now talk about the medical field, some of them talk about education, policemen, counseling. There's lots of different fields and paths that you are all taking, and if I can give you one final message, and that would be to do good. Do not ever underestimate the power of doing good, whether it's with others, and maybe even more importantly with yourself. So congratulations, enjoy tonight, enjoy the rest of your festivities, and we are proud to now call you members of your alma mater, which will be hopefully something you have a lot of pride in. The first award I'm going to give is from LifeServe Blood Center, and on behalf of the LifeServe Blood Center, they would like to thank you, as well as we would, for donating blood in our communities, in our school, and some of you have even traveled to blood centers to donate. This is definitely one of the truest or purest forms of altruism, where you are doing something good with no regard for yourself. And we have several of you that have achieved the Donor of Distinction status. So I will call your name and you come up. You will get a red cord that hopefully we will see you wear on your graduation ceremony. So our recipients are Ethan Long, Victoria Peterson, Gabrielle Pollock, Taylor Stevens, Nathan Wales, Robert Arnold, Avery Bardot, Paige Eglin, and John Goldberg. The second award I have comes from Buena Vista University, and it is titled the Buena Vista University Arch Scholarship. We don't have any information on the dollar amount, but I think it's very significant. It is awarded to a student from not only their academic achievements, but the future of what they hope they will do for our communities. And this senior award goes to Faith Henkel. And my last one is the Dean Carlson Honorary Scholarship. Again, I don't have any information on it, but I know the recipient is well deserving of any and all scholarships, and that is Ashlyn Frederick.
Good evening, I'm Amy Vandermeer, one of the Spanish teachers at the high school, and I am here to present the Karen Uni Memorial Scholarship. Karen was a high school guidance counselor and middle school and high school principal in our district for many years. As all of our coworkers and students would agree, Karen was one of the most dedicated, hardworking, compassionate, and serious educators in our district. She poured her heart and soul into our school system. She was a diligent worker, many weekends spent at the school. It is for that reason she chose to create a scholarship to a senior seriously pursuing a career in education or guidance counseling. The recipient has shown character and interest in teaching, and it is my honor and pleasure, and Mrs. Uni would be thrilled to know that Sadie Wilson is this year's recipient. Next, I would like to honor some students who have worked super hard on taking a grueling test. It's 4 parts to earn the seal of biliteracy. This proves that they are literate in more than one language. We had several students this year. French is also awaiting their results. I just got one of my final results in today, so we would like to honor these students. It was Governor Reynolds in 2018 that passed this seal of biliteracy. So we are very excited to honor, first of all, Avery Bardot, who actually took this as a sophomore and passed, came to all the study sessions. Good job. Michaela Kafer. Lauren Killian. Alex Roberts. Autumn Villebro. Grundon. Chris Villalobos. Luis Velasco. And we are still awaiting a result on one other student, so we're hoping to get that. We also want to point out that we also have 2 students that took the seal of biliteracy in French and Spanish. So congratulations to all of you. That was a lot of work.
Every year we have a distinguished accomplishment scholar for world language. We don't often have 2 recipients, so this year it comes with our great pleasure of giving 2 students the fact that they spent 4 years in French and 4 years in Spanish. We recognize that they have high academic achievement to be able to do this, and it's very hard to shuffle it in their schedule. So we're proud that they stuck with all 4 years in both languages. And this year we'd like to award Lauren Killian, and Eliza Carlson, the Distinguished World Language Scholar Certificate.
The first award that we would like to hand out is for the Iowa Corn Growers Association. And the recipient for this one is Ashlyn Frederick. The other recipient for the Greene County Corn Growers Association is Kayla Muir. Blackmere and I are pleased to present a scholarship in the recognition of Julie's dad, Dr. Fred Blackmere. Fred was a professor of agronomy at Iowa State University, and his nickname was Nitrogen Man. He worked directly with farmers, graduate students from all over the world, and local high school students with some of the research he did. Much of his research was done right here in Greene County, possibly with some of your family members. He thoroughly enjoyed working with the FFA members of our school. The scholarship is provided in his memory by his family and friends for a student who is planning a career in agriculture. Julie and I are happy to announce this year's recipient for a $1,000 scholarship.
My name is Kayla Muir, and I'm Julie Blackmore, and the Blackmore family is a lot of families and friends and great memories of my father. They had a lot of great memories, and he had pancreatic cancer. And I'm doing this for my mom to make her feel better. She has also had stage 4 cancer, and I'm doing this for her too. Okay.
It is my pleasure to introduce the Jack Finisep Volunteerism Award Scholarship. Before we announce the recipient, I'd like to share a little with you about Jack Finisep. Jack is best known for volunteering his whole life and his ability to strike up a conversation with anyone. Jack volunteered at our public library, helped organize 2 all-school reunions, helped at Appaloosa horse shows, helped at Deal's Orchard, timed at Perry and Jefferson track meets and swim meets, and was the aquatic commissioner for the Iowa Games and then Special Olympics, and did various activities during Bell Tower Festival. He was also an Iowan of the Day at the Iowa State Fair in 2013. He was highly involved in our community, and helped make it a better place. He volunteered to make everything better, not to be recognized. Jack loved the Iowa State Cyclones, and he and his wife, Kay, held season tickets to numerous sporting events since the early 1960s. We now would like to announce the award recipient for the $500 Jack Finisep Volunteerism Award, and this award goes to Avery Bardot. The Volunteerism Award was established in the 2008-2009 school year to recognize students who give their time to make Greene County a better place. This year's recipients have helped in numerous ways, such as helping with 4-H, being an aide at Vacation Bible School, working at concession stands, teaching Sunday school, volunteering at the elementary during parent-teacher conferences, volunteering leaf raking, teaching taekwondo, making masks during the COVID session, and working for Meals from the Heartland. This year's recipients are Hannah Curtis, Blake Kaufman, Andrea Grundon, Lauren Killian, and Clay Peters. We are now presenting the Beta Tau Delta. I hope you've heard Beta Tau Delta. They have been in Jefferson for over 100 years, and they currently have 23 active members. Their mission is to enrich the lives of Greene County children, to widen their wonder and open their possibilities, improve their health and increase their knowledge, while inspiring sisterhood among our members. They are very well supported by our community, and they would like to take this opportunity to thank those of you who contributed to our organization. Without you, they would not be able to support various children's needs and causes, and they would not be able to provide the annual scholarships. So thank you for your great response to our annual appeal letter and our fundraising efforts. Tonight, Beta Tau Delta is pleased to award $1,000 scholarships to 3 very well deserving Greene County students. Would these please students join us on stage? Colton Aubrey, Blake Kaufman, and Jackson Morkey. We are pleased to invest in your bright futures, and we wish you a great academic success. Congratulations.
Good evening. I'm Heather Webker, President of Greene County Athletic Boosters. Greene County Athletic Boosters awards a female and a male student that is involved in activities throughout their high school career. This year, our female recipient is Michaela Kafer. And our male recipient is Clayton Peters.
My name is Jean Van Gilder, and I'm here representing PEO chapters MY and CZ. And 1939, a member of our organization, Hazel Brown Zacher, graduated from Jefferson High School and established a scholarship for girls, a very nice scholarship. If you read about it in the newspaper, she's given out a great deal of funds to high school girls. She valued education and scholarship, and so that's why these 3 young ladies I'm about to announce will receive a scholarship in the amount of $2,326. The first recipient is Hannah Acton. The second recipient is Lauren Killian. And the final recipient from PEO is Josie Weaver.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Nelson Carmen and my wife Marie, and we are the parents of Lance Corporal Benjamin Carmen, killed in action April 6, 2004 in Iraq. Since 2005, it has been our honor to donate a $1,000 scholarship in Ben's memory. We have requested that a panel of school faculty members review and provide my wife and I with their recommendations, who is the best example of the qualities we would desire in the student to receive this award. And I'm going to ask Chance McCullum to come up.
My name is Jamie Dominic with Jefferson Telecom, and I have 2 scholarships to present. The first one is our vocational scholarship, which is a one-time $1,000 scholarship, and that goes to Brady Stauffer. The second scholarship is a $1,500 scholarship, renewable for 4 years, and have 2 award recipients for that. The first one is Elizabeth Allen. And the second one goes to Jackson Warnke.
I'm Cheryl Naylor, and I'm here to present the Roger Naylor $500 scholarship. This is the 13th year since that scholarship has been established, and we just want to encourage whoever we award this to use it towards your further education. Thanks. This goes this year to Chance McCullum.
Good evening. My name is Trish Roberts, and I represent St. Anthony Regional Hospital and St. Anthony Foundation in Carroll. And I first have to congratulate all of the seniors this year. It's a little bit different year than last year. We awarded scholarships last year through Zoom and through video messaging. And last year I actually commandeered my good friend Mr. Gordon to deliver the St. Anthony Scholarship to the winner from Greene County High School. So I'm so happy to be here and be doing this in person. Over the last year, I think we've all gained a greater appreciation for each other through many different aspects of life, but we especially appreciate those who are serving in healthcare. And so tonight I am very pleased to present a healthcare scholarship to Brianna Osterson.
I'm happy to be here tonight representing the family and friends of Warren Rainey to present a scholarship in his honor. This scholarship goes annually to a senior at Greene County High School going to Iowa State University. Because of Warren's love for Iowa State and the Cyclones, it's kind of fitting that this individual received this award because their family and extended family are big Cyclone fans. So that person would be Josie Weaver.
Good evening. I have a couple, so bear with me here. My name is Alicia Hewen, and I'm here first to represent Iowa State University and the Hixson Scholarship. Education is the great equalizer in our society. The ideals of educational opportunity and access are land-grant university ideals that were pioneered in Iowa when the nation's first land-grant college was founded and evolved into Iowa State University. The best example of this can be found today in Iowa State's largest privately funded scholarship, the Christina Hixson Opportunity Awards. The goal of Iowa native Christina Hixson, the program's benefactor, is to reach out to students and families in each Iowa county and provide tuition awards to incoming first-year students. This award offers 1/2 of tuition and fee expenses at Iowa State University, or an estimated $4,500 in 2021. The total estimated value of the award over 8 semesters is approximately $18,000. The students selected to receive the Hixson Opportunity Awards have been recommended because of their potential and their personal desire to move forward and succeed in higher education and beyond. Since 1995, students throughout Iowa have received this award, and more than 1,750 have now graduated from Iowa State University. On behalf of Iowa State University, I'm proud to present this year's award to 2 seniors, Victoria Peterson and On behalf of Iowa State University, I am proud to award the scholarship. Through this award and the support you will receive in the Hixson Scholars Program at Iowa State, you will know that many other people, including faculty, staff, alumni such as myself, share your dream and will be working to encourage you on your educational journey. Congratulations. All right, so the next one is the Greene County 4-H Foundation Scholarship. It is open to anyone that is or was a member of Greene County 4-H and currently a high school senior. The scholarship is $1,000 and will be paid in 2 installments. Our first recipient is Conor Allender. Conor is in the Greenbrier 4-H Club and currently serves as the club's co-president. Conor is a member of the Greene County 4-H Young Leaders, 4-H Young Leaders, and has been heavily involved in many 4-H activities, including helping at Clover Kids, New Member Night, Awards Night, different fundraisers, working in the livestock office, and putting on the outdoor movie during county fair. Conor has been involved in shooting sports program, communications events, horses, poultry, dogs, and the community land barn project over the last 8 years. 4-H has built Conor's communication and leadership skills, which will help her in her future career. Our second recipient is Ashlyn Frederick. Ashlyn is a member of the Washington Winners 4-H Club and currently serves as the club's president. She is also a member of the Greene County 4-H Young Leaders and has been heavily involved in many 4-H activities, including helping at Clover Kids, New Member Night, Awards Day, different fundraisers, working in the livestock office, and putting on the outdoor movie during county fair. Ashlyn has attended the middle school zoo trip and state 4-H conference, really fun, and as well as many local and regional camps. She shows lead beef and brings pen of 3 cattle to the fair every year. 4-H has influenced Ashlyn to branch out, try new things, meet people from all over the state, as well as grow her leadership skills. We would also like to recognize the seniors on the Greene County 4-H leader team. Upon entering high school, 4-Hers can join the Young Leaders Club along with their traditional club. Young Leaders 4-Hers go above and beyond during the year by participating in county-wide 4-H events, community service projects, and assisting Clover Kids at the fair. Young Leaders are also responsible for planning a fundraiser every year from start to finish. Our 2021 senior members, and you guys can just come up and I'll give these to you guys as we go, are Conor Allender, Avery Bardol, Michaela Muir, and Autumn Villagro. Congratulations, guys.
We are here to present a scholarship in memory of my brother Chase Flack. Chase was a leader and a positive role model to many his entire life. This year's recipient also represents these same qualities. We are happy to present Brady Stauffer with the Chase Flack Memorial Scholarship.
Frederick at the Greene County Farm Bureau. Each year we give out a scholarship to a student going into agriculture or nursing. And this year's recipient of the Farm Bureau Scholarship is Ashlyn Frederick.
I'm Danelle Curtis, Vice President and Trust Officer at Home State Bank.
Hi, I'm Bob Allen from Home State Bank.
We've got several awards that we're going to present tonight. We're going to go just a little bit out of order from your program, so I'll let Bob start.
Okay. Well, first of all, I'd like to take this opportunity to congratulate the entire class of 2021. It's been really fun watching you guys grow up. 2021 marks 68 years that Home State Bank has given scholarships to graduating seniors. Each year, 2 students are presented with $1,000 scholarships to help with their college education. This year's recipients of the Home State Bank Scholarship are Colton Aubrey and Chance McCollum.
Earl Wilson was a lifelong Greene County farmer, and he and his wife, Rosalie, were very generous people, but also very private. And they took a lot of pride in knowing that they could assist in furthering education for youth in Greene County beyond high school. I get the privilege of managing that trust, and this is like my favorite night of the year when I get to give this money away every year. So the $2,500 Earl Wilson scholarships are renewable for 4 years. So it's a total of an award of $10,000 over the course of the student's education. This year's recipients of the Wilson's generosity are Kendall Fetcher, Andrea Grundon, Michaela Kafer, and Luis Velasco.
Ernie Preem was a former superintendent of Jefferson Schools. He was respected throughout the community for his dedication to quality education, his loyalty to students and staff, and the high standard of accountability he expected from them. The Ernest Preem scholarships are $2,000 per year and are renewable for 4 years for a total award of $8,000 per student. This year's recipients of the Ernest Preem scholarships are Anna Curtis, Ashlyn Frederick, Lauren Killian, and Alex Robbins.
The Future Cyclone Scholarship is awarded to aspiring students planning to attend Iowa State University. The scholarship scholarship is privately endowed by an anonymous local family who are passionate about not only the Cyclones, but seeing young adults succeed in their college experience. This year's recipients of the $750 scholarship are Clay Peters and Ashlyn Frederick.
Next up, we have the Franklin Duska Scholarship. When I heard I had the opportunity to present this award, and I've just been so excited ever since that. So to warn you, I might get off a little path here tonight. You know, when you think about Linduska Field, and there's so many memories, I know so many of all of us in our community here have had so many different memories in different ways, whether it's players, personally myself as a coach, and maybe band members, or just celebrating each other on a Friday night in the fall. Franklin Duska was a fixture in the Jefferson community and is well known for his work in the community, his passion for kids in the schools. He served our school district for 30 years, from 1948 to 1979. The more I was doing a little research on Franklin Duska, and I kept digging and finding more, and I want to share with you, he died in 1979, and I wanted to share with you just a little excerpt out of the Jefferson Herald. I'll read this to you. Frank had a love affair with the Jefferson community, an abiding commitment that was returned with gratitude and respect. As it turned out, at Franklin Duska Day in May of last year, and at his funeral Wednesday, that demonstrated that. For 30 years, first as a teacher, then as a coach, and then as a high school principal, and then finally as a superintendent, he befriended Jefferson students, teachers, and parents and patrons of the school district, drawing them with his irresistible sparkle and his patent concern for the kids. It was always the kids who had his claim on Frank. His ethical priorities, his professional code, and his warm humanity would have it no other way. For those that knew him as coach, the loss was especially deep. His athletes loved him as a friend, as a mentor, and as an example. And that love continued long after graduation, and the stories about Frank are legend. So I read that, and I thought, I gotta learn more. I wanted to learn more about Franklin Duska, and I happened to notice that one of the pallbearers, or the casket bearers from his funeral, was Rick Moraine. Rick Moraine's a friend of mine, so I called Rick this afternoon, and I said, Rick, I know there's a lot of football stats, but tell me a little bit about Frank as a man, and he shared some stories with me, so I want to share with you tonight. One, it was in 1956, and Frank was a real strict football coach. So he did not allow his football players to date girls during the football season. Think about that, guys. So it was the last game of the season, and we were playing Carroll. And yes, we were a rival back then too, it sounded like too. But apparently that one of those evenings, there was 5 senior football players that decided to have a party up at a girlfriend's house. And Frank learned of this, and he decided to bench those 5 seniors, and they played the game Friday night with those seniors sitting on the bench. Now Rick shared with me, he gave me permission to share this with you. At 120 pounds was the starting safety for the Jefferson Ramblers. And he told me, and he shared with me, he still has cleat marks on his chest he feels from the Carroll quarterback. But the point of the story is, the moral of the story is that Frank stood by his principles. And I guess afterwards, parents came out of the stands and came down to see Frank, and Rick shared with me that Frank was like, oh no, I'm gonna get chewed out. And they weren't. They shook his hand, and they respected him for sticking by his principles. So I thought that was a cool story. I just had to share that with you, and I appreciate Rick sharing that with me. Frank was probably most well known on the football field, though, from his 1952 football team, in which the Jefferson Ramblers were not only undefeated, but the only squad in the entire nation not to allow a single point that fall, still holding the state's longest shutout streak at 13 games. And as a defensive football coach, how cool is that? I guess kept thinking the ultimate football game is if we won 2-0. So with all this said, however, the Franklin Duska Scholarship is not awarded to a football player. Instead, Frank's family chooses each year to recognize a hardworking student with a good academic record and excellent school attendance that plans to pursue education at a community college. So this year's Franklin Duska Scholarship recipient is Cody Matson.
evening. My name is Sean Seaborn. I am the Republican Central Committee co-chair of Greene County. In 2018, our committee established a one-time scholarship honoring Bob Carmen in the amount of $500 to one senior to either Greene County Community School District or Patriot Community School District. This scholarship is awarded to a senior who best describes their beliefs of what does patriotism mean to them, how does living in Greene County and how have they contributed to living in Greene County, and be a better individual. What responsibilities does a citizen have to their community, country, and world? And finally, what are the spiritual and moral convictions that they hold? The first recipient was awarded to Greene County's Haley Hall in 2018. In 2019, Peyton Jourdan's Jack Bryson received that award, and last year, this award was presented to Cale Fisher of Greene County. Tonight, I have the honor to award the Bob Carmen Patriot Scholarship on behalf of the Greene County Republican Central Committee to Chance McCollum.
Good evening. I am so happy to see you guys all here tonight. I have 3 scholarships, and the first is the Iowa Bowling Council Scholarship. That's awarded to 2 seniors. The first one is Kendall Fletcher. And the second is Blake Kaufman. The second scholarship I have tonight is the Iowa Grocer Scholarship, and that is to Chance McCollum. And the third scholarship is a new one to our district this year. It's the Judy Peacock Wills Scholarship, and that is for Sadie Wilson.
Good evening. My name is Heath Tulane, and I'm going to be stepping in for Holly Roberts and Kathy Pittman for the Raccoon Valley Action Club Senior Award, and this year's recipient is Paige Egland. I'm also going to be stepping in for Michael Richards for the Lloyd Richards Agricultural Scholarship, and this year's recipient not in there. Mrs. Broman will be working on that. Okay, our next award is for the Greene County Education Association, which is our local teachers union. We have scholarships in the amounts of $500 for the following students. Our first student is Avery Bardot. Our next recipient is Blake Kaufman. Our next recipient is Madison Haynes. Hannah Curtis. Actually, Hannah, you can stand up here for a second. This is my next one that I'm presenting is Simpson College Scholarship. So Hannah cleaned up on that department. Hannah Curtis is the recipient for the Simpson College Achievement Scholarship, the Simpson Alumni Scholarship, we have one more, the Presidential Scholarship, and the Simpson College Presidential Scholarship. She cleaned up. One more, Experience Simpson scholarship, and if there's any more, you probably win that too. So good job. Thank you.
Good evening. I'm here representing the Masonic Lodge of Greene County, and we are presenting 3 $1,000 scholarships to Chance McCollum, Paige Egland, and Faith Henkel.
I am Carmen, and I will be presenting the Greene County Pork Producers Scholarships. The first one is Elizabeth Allen. The next one is Ashlyn Frederick. The next recipient is Caleb Hoyle. Next is Kayla Muir. And the final recipient is Annie Twilley.
Hello. The Franklin Township Consolidated School in Cooper, Iowa Scholarship is endowed by Dr. Ken Malice, who was our teacher and coach in 1957 to 59 when our school closed and we came to Jefferson. Remembrances to our scholarship this year were given for Sharon Sitterly, Larry Anderson, and Ann Lawton. A requirement is that a recipient be a relative of a person who attended and or graduated from our school. Our 4 recipient relatives include Larry Anderson, class of 1961, Wilbur Collins, class of 1930, Leroy Peterson, class of 1963, and the Charmin family with graduates in the 1950s. Congratulations to all of our 2021 graduates, and continued much success to our recipients. Kiara Anderson. Elizabeth Allen. Caleb Hoyle. Victoria Peterson. I also want to thank Ruth Brolin for her years of service. Ruth has helped us to maintain our scholarship program. Thank you, Ruth.
Hello, my name is Kelly Gray,
this year, we would like to award this scholarship to Hannah Curtis. Next, I have 2 scholarships to present from the Grand Junction Lions Club for $300. The recipients of this are Emily Bowen and Kayla Muir. Finally, I would like to present Maggie St. Clair with the Director's Award from Grandview University, which is a 4-year renewable scholarship.
Believer in pursuing education beyond high school. To encourage our hired kids down that path, he would give them the hottest and sweatiest shit jobs that we had. Literally cleaning cattle lots and the chicken house and hauling manure. So he would be proud of all of you for wanting to continue learning. For future seniors, this is not an ag-only scholarship. We use plumbers and doctors and graphic artists to run the farm, so no, it's not ag only. My committee had a very hard time this year selecting recipients, but I'm happy to announce the following 8 students will receive a $1,000 scholarship. Elizabeth Allen, Hannah Curtis, Caleb Boyle, Kayla Kafer, Chance McCollum, Brianna Osterson, Clay Peters, and Annie Twilley.
Good evening. My name is Brandon Homer. As the president of the Greene County Bar Association, I am honored to be here again this year to present to 2 recipients the Iowa Bar Association's American Citizenship Award. Please help me congratulating this year's recipients, Conor Allender, and Zach Goff.
Good evening. My name is Tina Beeman, and I am the Senior Branch Manager for People's Bank in Scranton. I am here tonight representing all the Greene County People's Banks, and I am extremely honored to be able to do so and personally proud to be here at this award ceremony. People's Bank believes in giving back to our communities in a multitude of ways, including our financial literacy program in the elementary school called the Giant Piggy Bank, and also through the People's Bank Scholarship Program for graduating seniors. These 2 programs reflect one of the community goals of ours, which is to help support the education of young students toward becoming financially responsible adults. I would like to congratulate everyone up here on this stage. I know a lot of these kids personally, and this group is full of a lot of great young adults that are going to continue to develop and be successful in their adult lives. Thank you for allowing me to participate in your ceremony today, and more importantly, for giving me the opportunity to provide help and recognition to such a great group of young scholars. The first group of students I'd like to recognize are the students that have a parent that worked for People's Bank. They are automatically awarded a $500 scholarship. So please come forward when I say your name. Faith Henkel. Chance Peterson. Victoria Peterson. And last but not least, Michaela Kafer. $50 scholarship, Lily Muir. Kayla Muir. Maggie St. Clair. Brady Stoffer. Annie Twilley. Luis Velasco. Jackson Warnke. And Sadie Wilson. Again, congratulations to the class of 2021, and good luck with whatever future plans that you guys have.
Hi, my name is Tanner Lawton, and this is Ben Gannon. We are board members on the Greene County Cattlemen's Association, and we are here to present quite a few scholarships tonight. Our banquet the last couple of years, even with COVID-19, was very successful, and due to that and our very gracious donors, we are giving out $11,250 this year to Peyton Tredan and Greene County between the two. So I'm going to get right to it because we have a lot to do. First, we broke this into 3 different tiers. We had 15 applications this year. We have begged to get 5 the last couple of years, so we wanted to honor these graduates and thank them for applying, so we broke these into tiers based on their application and what they've done for Ag and 4-H, as most of the kids up here have done. So I'm going to start with the $1,000 scholarship, Clay Peters. Kayla Muir. Ashlyn Frederick. Elizabeth Allen. Receiving a $750 scholarship, Victoria Peterson. $500 scholarships go to Chance Peterson. Trent Custer. Caleb Hoyle. Lillian Muir. Michaela Kafer. And Maggie St. Clair. We wish all of you a great year as you go off to college this fall, and we hope to see you guys that accepted our scholarship tonight back at our banquet in February. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Thomas Lane. I'm the Greene County Attorney. I'm pleased to say I don't recognize any of the members of this year's graduating class. In addition to my day job, I am president of the Jefferson Kiwanis Club. Kiwanis is a global organization with the mission of improving our communities one child at a time. We have 550,000 members worldwide with a presence in 80 different countries. Our mission is really focused on helping the youth and young people throughout the world. And with that mission, giving scholarships each year is really at the core of who we are and what we do. In previous years, we've always given 4 $500 scholarships. This year, we had such a tough time picking recipients that we decided to award 6 scholarships rather than 4. And this year's winners are Colton Aubrey, Peyton Kinsey, Chance McCullum, Osterson. Brady Stauffer. And Louis Valesco. And on behalf of Kiwanis, I want to wish all of our graduating seniors all the best in the years ahead. Congratulations to you all.
Good evening. I am Jonathan Law. I'm the president of the Rotary Club of Jefferson. The Rotary Club has a long history in Jefferson, and next year will actually be our centennial year. And in that long history, we've given a lot of scholarships. This year, we'll be giving out 2 $1,000 scholarships to Michaela Kiefer and Ashlyn Frederick. Thank you and congratulations to all the seniors.
Hi, I'm Vicki Ogren from the Jefferson Does, and we're offering up 2 $500 scholarships this evening. One is to Louis Velasco, and the other is for Conor Allender.
Good evening. My name is Andy Krieger, and I represent the Greene County Soil Water Conservation District. The Greene County Environmental Habitat Corp is honored to award a $500 scholarship every year to any Greene County senior planning to major in the field of agriculture, conservation, or natural resources. It is my pleasure to announce this year's recipient of the $500 Greene County SWCD Scholarship to Ashlyn Frederick. Also, the Greene County Soil Water Conservation District, or the Greene County SWCD, is honored to award a $500 scholarship every year, once again, to a Greene County senior planning to major in the field of agriculture, conservation, or natural resources. This scholarship, it is my pleasure to give to Victoria Peterson.
I am Kirsten Carmen, and I'm going to present the Logan Charmin Memorial Scholarship. It's a little bit out of order, I know. The recipient is Caleb Hoyle.
It's my pleasure to hand out these awards. The first one is the UNI Panther Success Award, and it goes to Blake Coffey. The next award is the Northwest Missouri State University Tower Scholar Bearcat Advantage Award. It goes to Autumn Bilbrough. Each year, the Des Moines Register asks editors, Iowa school officials to nominate seniors for academic all-state recognition. Each school selects one graduating senior who stands out amongst his or her peers for achievements in academics, community involvement, and leadership. This year's nominee was Lauren Killian. Governor's Scholar Recognition Award. This program is a joint effort between the Governor's Office of the State of Iowa, the Iowa High School Athletic Association, and its title sponsor, Iowa Farm Bureau. The program gives recognitions to senior students across the state of Iowa, male and female, athletes and non-athletes, and who are the highest academic achievers in their schools. Kendall Fletcher, please come forward. Last award I have tonight is the USBC scholarship. It goes to Kendall Fletcher.
Good evening. The Heart of Iowa Conference awards the Academic All-Activity Medal to qualifying seniors who earn points based on their cumulative GPA and being involved in Heart of Iowa Conference-sponsored sports and activities. The following seniors have earned this year's Heart of Iowa Activities Conference Academic All-Activity Medal. Eliza Carlson, Michaela Kafer, Brianna Osterson, Clay Peters, and Luis Velasco. I am now going to award about 347 scholarships from Iowa Central. I'm not going to read them all, so we're going to bring them up. There are 2 or 3 scholarships on each one of these certificates, so I will spare you the time. But these are all from Iowa Central Community College. Hannah Acton, Elizabeth Allen, Conor Allender, Tiara Anderson, Robert Arnold, Colton Aubrey, Avery Bardot, Emily Bowen, Eliza Carlson, Mackenzie Christie, Hannah Curtis, Trenton Custer, Haley Davis, Brooke Dykeman, Paige Eglin, Caden Etherton, Josh Ewald, Kendall Fetcher, Cheyenne Ferguson, McKenna Fox, Ashlyn Frederick, TJ Geisler, Braden Greene, Andrea Grundon, Madison Hall, Faith Hankel, Madison Hayes, Gage Emmentaler Baugh, Logan Logan Higgins, Noah Johnson, Michaela Kafer, Blake Kaufman, Caroline Kellogg, Lauren Killian, Kadrick Kinney, Peyton Kinsey, Kaylee Lenoff, Ethan Long, Isaac Luke, Jade Lowmiller, Tessa Lowmiller, Cody Maston, Chance McCollum, Kaylee Millard, Jocelyn Monty, Kayla Muir, Lily Muir, Brooklyn Olson, Brianna Osterson, Clayton Peters, Victoria Peterson, Justice Phillips, Alexander Roberts, Maggie St. Clair, Anthony Tolsdorf, Madison Truitt, Annie Twilley, Luis Velasco, Chris Villalobos, Autumn Villabro, Nathan Wales, Jackson Warnicki, Josie Weaver, and Sadie Wilson. The Bernie Saga Award is awarded to a nominated senior in honor, well, he's still alive, the longtime director of the Iowa High School Athletic Association, Bernie Saga. This is presented annually to the graduating student who best exemplifies a patriotic spirit with strong religious and moral convictions, living and professing the qualities of honesty, integrity, and sportsmanship, believing that both games and life should be conducted by the rules. I am pleased to honor and award the Bernie Saga Award to Zach Goff.
I have the privilege of presenting several scholarships tonight. First, the Fernando Scholarship, presented to select students living in the historic Scranton School District. Brooke Diekman, Madison Truitt, Luis Velasco, Autumn Villabro, Jackson Warnke, next scholarship is the Viola Nye Scholarship, Recipient is Kayla Muir. The Beatty Scholarship recipient is McKenna Fox. The Greene County Foundation also gives out $1,000 scholarships. Recipients of those are Colton Aubrey, Avery Bardole, Eliza Carlson, Paige Eglin, Andrea Grunden, Blake Kaufman, Clay Peters, Brady Stauffer, Luis Velasco, Jackson Warnke, Sadie Wilson, the Lanita Jordan Karstens Scholarship, Hannah Acton, the Greene County Anonymous Scholarship is given by a Jefferson graduate whose children also graduated from Jefferson, given in appreciation for the quality education they received. It's a $2,500 scholarship. Luis Velasco. We also have Betty Jo Calloway scholarships that are awarded by the Greene County School Board. They're $2,000 scholarships. Recipients are Emily Bowen, Brooke Beekman, Blake Kaufman, Lauren Killian, Cody Maston, Chance McCullum, Alex Roberts, Maggie St. Clair, Jackson Warnke, Josie Weaver, the R.H. Maloney Scholarship, Cody Maston, I also want to mention Keith Peterson was supposed to give this out, and he's not here, so I don't have the information, but due to endowment funds that the Greene County Foundation has received, this is the second year that all graduating seniors will receive a $500 scholarship. So.
Hello, I'm Doug Reeder from Raccoon Valley Radio. Raccoon Valley Radio annually gives two $250 scholarships throughout our entire listening area. So many years, Greene County schools do not have a recipient, but this year we're glad to announce that we do, hopefully a future broadcaster. Congratulations, Michaela Kafer. Next, the Ram of the Year Awards. The Ram of the Year was started way back in 1964 by the JCs, now defunct JCs in Jefferson. It was presented based on talent, personality, and leadership, both on and off the field, and later academics were added as a consideration. The Jeffette of the Year, girls, you know you were once Jeffettes? People would ask me, what's a Jeffette? I don't know, a male Jeff or a female Jeff. So we've had that since 1972. And an athlete can't get this without a nomination from a head coach. Proud to present our female Ram of the Year to Brianna Osterson. And our male Ram of the Year, Jackson Warnke.
Several students were unable to attend but received scholarships and should be recognized. Gage Butler from the University of Northwest Missouri State received the Merit Scholarship and the Green and White Scholarship. McKenna Fox from Wartburg College received the Meistersinger Scholarship and the Regents Scholarship. Madison Hall from the University of Iowa, the Forevermore Scholarship and the Iowa Scholars Award. And Ethan Long from AIB College of Business, he received a scholarship. All of the senior class has received recognition award or scholarship tonight. If the full monetary amount of the known scholarships are used, the total amount would exceed $875,000. Of this, over $213,000 comes with the generous support of the communities of Greene County. With this generous support for their education becomes more viable. I would like to congratulate the class of 2021 for your commitment and dedication. 82% of the graduating senior class has taken at least one college credit class. 69% of the senior class plans on to go into some form of post-secondary education. It is this determination and drive that has placed you here tonight. Definitely the last 2 years have played a large part in your high school experience. I was once told that it is not the challenge that defines you. It is how you respond to the challenge. I can only hope that this challenge has motivated you to become a wise and global citizen and show how you can change the world if we work together. Your motto, "Some have stories, we made history," is an excellent reminder of what you have gone through and how you want to move forward. Parents and guardians, I would like to congratulate you on the behalf of the senior class. You have been facing the same challenge as your senior, and with your support and dedication, they are now at a turning point in their lives for a successful future. Representing the staff at Greene County High School, I would like to thank you for attending tonight's ceremony and congratulate the seniors on your accomplishments, and we look forward to watching the class of 2021 graduate on Sunday. Thank you, and everyone have a safe trip home.